Throughout the history of sports, women have continuously proven that strength and determination can overcome any limits. However, some women are not only strong, but also break all norms, challenging both society and prejudice to achieve accomplishments beyond imagination. They are legends in strength sports, individuals who have surpassed the physical and mental boundaries, creating unforgettable milestones in the history of sports. But when you go too far, you not only receive admiration, but also face controversies, criticism, and even shock from the public. In this article, we will explore the stories of 20 powerful women who have continuously pushed boundaries and left the world astonished, sometimes shocked, by what they are capable of achieving. If you feel that the stories of these strong women have inspired you to push beyond your own limits, share this article with your friends and family to spread the inspiration. Together, we can build a strong community where there are no limits to our dreams and goals. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. We look forward to hearing your shares and discussions. And don't forget to follow us for more motivational and inspiring articles like this in the future. Born in Russia, the Amazon goddess began her fitness journey at the age of 14, initially motivated by curiosity and the desire to feel more confident. Over time, that curiosity transformed into an almost obsessive dedication, helping her become the largest female bodybuilder in the world, both in terms of mass and fame. Can you imagine the determination required to turn a teenage hobby into a globally recognized career? Standing at 1.83 meters tall and weighing 102 kilograms, Natalia Kuznetsova has won titles such as European champion in bench press and deadlift. Her physique is a work of art, crafted not only through years of intense training, but also through a deep understanding of nutrition and physiology. However, her dedication goes beyond the gym. She spends time inspiring others, especially women, to challenge the limits that society often imposes on them. But this transformation comes at a cost. Natalia has openly admitted to using anabolic steroids and estrogen blockers, methods commonly seen in elite athletes, but which also raise concerns about ethics and health. Is the price to pay for achieving the perfect physique worth it? For Natalia, the answer seems clear. She views her body as a tool to express and demonstrate strength, something that transcends gender boundaries or societal expectations. Her presence is so impressive that she is often referred to as Amazonka, a nickname that encompasses both physical strength and a powerful symbol. However, despite all her strength, Natalia still faces constant criticism, whether it's about her appearance or the decisions she has made to achieve her goals. Do these criticisms reflect a society still struggling to accept that strength and femininity can coexist? Despite facing controversies, Natalia maintains a positive attitude and a resilient spirit. She believes that her success reflects not only her physical ability, but also her mental toughness. And who could argue with that? Very few people have the courage to face so many obstacles and rise to victory. Natalia Kuznetsova makes us question how far we are willing to go to achieve our dreams. The answer may not be simple, but she teaches us that the journey is as important as the destination. Donna Moore is not just a strength athlete, she is a living legend. Born in Yorkshire, England, an area with a history tied to the Vikings, Donna embodies this heritage through her impressive career, having won the title of World's Strongest Woman 3 times. From the beginning, her path has been marked by unwavering dedication, physical and mental challenges, and a steadfast passion for the sport. But what makes her special? Her strength defies conventional logic. Imagine lifting stones heavier than a sofa and doing so with unwavering confidence. Donna makes everything look easy. She is known for lifting Atlas stones weighing over 140 kg, an achievement that few can reach, whether men or women. How did she achieve this level? According to Donna, it all started with encouragement from her friend and coach, Gary Gardner, who recognized her unique potential and challenged her to compete. However, her journey has not been smooth. Donna has faced countless challenges, from the prejudice of being a woman in a sport traditionally dominated by men, to the extremely demanding physical requirements in strength competitions. Is society ready to see a woman break norms with such strength? It seems that for Donna, the criticisms only fueled her motivation. She has used each challenge as a source of encouragement to surpass herself and prove that her place is at the top. In addition to her physical strength, Donna possesses another special quality: her charisma and humility. Despite having won the title of World's Strongest Woman 3 times, she never forgets to thank those who have helped her along the way. Her gratitude serves as a reminder that, even in such an individualistic sport, community plays an incredibly important role. Interestingly, Donna also holds a deep appreciation for the cultural heritage of her hometown. Calling her the Viking Queen is not just a reference to her strength, but also a tribute to the historical Nordic roots of Yorkshire. This makes us wonder, does the Viking warrior spirit still live on in the generations that followed? At least for Donna, the answer seems to be a resounding yes. Her story is a clear example that strength doesn't just come from muscles, but also from resilience, passion, and the ability to inspire others to explore their own potential. Donna Moore is not just an opponent. She is a living testament that the strength of women can change the world, one weightlifting session at a time. Kim Chizevsky is a living example of how strength and courage can challenge norms and change lives. Born in Charleston, Illinois in 1968, Kim grew up in an environment where sports were an important part of life. From a young age, she excelled in sports such as shot put, long jump, and basketball. However, it was in her college aerobics classes that a friend challenged her to explore bodybuilding, and that challenge changed her life forever. Kim's transformation into bodybuilding was not only a physical journey, but also a psychological one. Imagine how difficult it must be to enter a sport that requires not just strength, but also the ability to endure criticism about your appearance. Kim realized that female bodybuilding was always surrounded by unrealistic expectations of feminine beauty, and she was determined to change that. Her journey began to gain attention when she won the Ms. Olympia title in 1996, a milestone that established her as one of the greatest athletes in bodybuilding. However, her path was not easy. In the 1990s, the International Federation of Bodybuilding and Fitness, IFBB, started promoting a standard of femininity, limiting the size of women's muscles. With her strong stance and impressive physique, Kim was seen as a threat to these standards. Does the demand for women to conform to femininity reinforce norms that cause women in many fields to suffer? For Kim, this was both a personal and political battle. These regulations had a negative impact, and after her victory at Ms. Olympia in 1999, Kim decided to leave bodybuilding, criticizing the rules that prioritized beauty over performance. She said no to rules that went against her true nature. That decision was difficult, but it was also a powerful protest against the way women were treated in bodybuilding. Even after leaving the competitions, she continued to inspire other athletes to challenge these norms. Kim's story raises an important question. Why do rigid beauty standards still hold such strong influence in strength sports? Is it really necessary to sacrifice the essence of bodybuilding to meet appearance expectations? Kim believes not, and her career is proof of that. She proved that one can be strong, talented, and true to oneself. Today, Kim Chizevsky is not only remembered as a champion, but also as a pioneer who fought to redefine what it means to be a woman in a sport dominated by men. Her physical and mental strength continues to inspire new generations of athletes to pursue their own path while still carving out their own unique journey. Abby "Pudgy" Stockton was one of the most important pioneers in the development of female bodybuilding and a symbol of women's physical strength during a time when society was still quite conservative about women's roles in sports. Born in 1917 in Santa Monica, California, Abby changed the way people viewed women's strength and helped pave the way for future generations of female athletes. Abby began her bodybuilding career in the 1930s, a time when women were mainly encouraged to maintain a slim and delicate appearance, and bodybuilding was not a field women were encouraged to pursue. However, from the very beginning, she decided to challenge these societal norms by starting weight training with her future husband, Les Stockton, at the famous Muscle Beach area in California. This area was a popular spot for fitness enthusiasts, where bodybuilders could showcase their skills. With a strong physique and impressive weightlifting abilities, Abby made a powerful mark in the bodybuilding community. Not only did she possess extraordinary strength, but she also maintained her femininity, which helped her become a role model for how bodybuilding could blend strength and grace. She was dubbed "Pudgy" early in her career, but her health and success helped change the perception of women in sports. In the 1940s, Abby wrote for Strength and Health magazine, encouraging women to get into bodybuilding and weightlifting. She performed public strength demonstrations, such as lifting men, to prove that women could be just as strong as men. Despite being criticized for having a too muscular and masculine physique, Abby never abandoned her belief that strength was a right for everyone. She became the mother of female bodybuilding, paving the way for future generations of female athletes. Her legacy is not only in her athletic achievements, but also in the shift in societal perception of women's strength and capabilities. Iris Kyle, the undisputed queen of bodybuilding, is not just an athlete, but a living legend. Born in 1974 in Benton Harbor, Michigan, Iris grew up in a family of 6 siblings and stood out from a young age due to her dedication and discipline. Her journey into bodybuilding began almost by chance when she moved to Orange County, California, and was impressed by the bodybuilding lifestyle there. Deciding to join a gym changed both her life and the sport of bodybuilding. With a total of 9 Ms. Olympia titles, Iris is the most successful female athlete in bodybuilding history. Her physique is the result of decades of hard work and a deep understanding of nutrition and training. But how did she manage to stand out in such a fiercely competitive field? Iris believes her success is largely due to her unwavering belief that her achievements were driven by a higher purpose. This made her not only an athlete, but also a spiritual source of inspiration for many. Despite her long list of titles, Iris's career has not been without controversy. As female bodybuilding evolved, it faced criticism for promoting a physique that was seen as too masculine, contrary to restrictive societal norms. In response, the International Federation of Bodybuilding and Fitness, IFBB, began promoting a more feminine look in competitions, sparking heated debates. Do strength and femininity really have to be opposing concepts? For Iris, the answer is clear. She refuses to compromise and always pursues her vision of physical excellence. Beyond being a fierce competitor, Iris is also a passionate advocate for bodybuilding. She uses her platform to educate other women about the importance of strength, both physical and mental. Her social media is filled with workout tips, inspirational messages, and moments from her personal life, showing that even a legend is still an ordinary person. However, the physical and mental toll of her dedication raises important questions. What happens when the body reaches its limits? Iris has never hidden the challenges she has faced, from injuries to the mental pressure of always living under public scrutiny. But as she herself says, failure is truly about giving up before even trying. This philosophy explains why she has been able to maintain peak performance for so many years. Iris Kyle is not only the most successful woman in bodybuilding, but also a symbol of what it means to persevere in the pursuit of excellence. Her journey reminds us that in a world full of standards and expectations, true strength lies in always being true to oneself. Julia Vinz, the Muscle Barbie, is a figure who cannot be easily defined by a simple phrase. Born in 1996 in Engels, Russia, she began her bodybuilding journey at the age of 15, driven by a desire to feel more confident. With angelic beauty and impressive strength, Julia quickly gained fame and earned the nickname Muscle Barbie. But does this nickname truly capture the complexity of who she is, both a human and an athlete? From the very beginning, Julia faced challenges that shaped her determination. Growing up in modest circumstances, she always sought ways to push her limits. When she started training at gyms, she realized she had a natural talent for developing strength, which led her to explore weightlifting, a sport that requires not only power, but also strategy and mental endurance. Her dedication began to pay off quickly, and by the age of 18, Julia was competing internationally. Julia's physique is a true contradiction to those who view strength and grace as opposing factors. With her large eyes and expressive features, Julia could easily be mistaken for an ordinary model, yet her athletic achievements tell a different story. Julia can lift over 200 kilos in competition, something few men can do, and when she lifts 200 kilos, she still looks like she just stepped off a fashion runway. Julia is truly a real-life superhero. This raises an important question. Why are we still surprised when a woman demonstrates strength while maintaining a feminine appearance and impressive achievements? Julia has faced constant criticism and judgment, with many doubting her ability to combine physical strength with a feminine appearance. Some critics even argued that she was wasting her beauty on sports. However, Julia has never let these criticisms shake her. Instead, she has used them as motivation to continue proving that women can be strong, feminine, and determined all at once. In addition to her weightlifting abilities, Julia is also an influential figure on social media with millions of followers. Her presence on social media not only includes workout photos and videos, but also serves as a space to discuss self-confidence, body acceptance, and the importance of pursuing dreams without being constrained by society. She shows us how often we limit ourselves by the opinions of others. Julia demonstrates that being true to oneself is the best way to succeed. Today, Julia Vinz is a shining example of breaking the barriers between strength and femininity. Her journey is not just about muscles or records, but about the power of challenging norms and inspiring others to believe in their own potential. If you enjoyed this journey of exploration, don't forget to like, share with friends, and comment below about what stood out to you the most. Others may relate, and we can spark a great conversation. And of course, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more content, where curiosity knows no limits. Christy Hawkins is a multi-talented woman. In addition to being one of the most impressive female bodybuilders and weightlifters in the world, she is also an outstanding chemical engineer. Her journey, with its physical and intellectual challenges, is proof that strength and intelligence can coexist harmoniously and inspirefully. So what has made this woman from Texas achieve success in such diverse fields? Born in Longview, Texas, Christy showed a talent for learning from a young age, a trait that followed her throughout her life. However, in high school, she struggled with self-esteem and weight issues, experiencing periods of obesity and anorexia. Seeking balance, Christy decided to start going to the gym. There, she not only found a way to maintain her health, but also discovered a passion that would change her life: weightlifting. Christy's transition to bodybuilding was a natural step, but it required a serious learning process. Imagine balancing a chemical engineering degree with the intense training needed to compete at the highest level. Something almost unimaginable, yet Christy accomplished it. She graduated with a chemical engineering degree from Texas A&M University, and then went on to earn a PhD at the California Institute of Technology, Caltech. Meanwhile, her passion for bodybuilding grew, and she became a familiar face on the biggest sports stages. However, the world of bodybuilding also presented challenges. In a sport where both appearance and strength are judged simultaneously, Christy faced criticism about her body and career choices. Can a woman be strong, intelligent, and successful all at once? For Christy, this question is not just theoretical, but a constant reminder that stereotypes need to be broken. Today, Christy is best known in the world of weightlifting, where she competes in elite categories. Her achievements include lifting over 270 kilos, a record that places her among the strongest athletes in the world. However, what truly sets her apart is her humanistic approach to the sport. Christy uses her platform to discuss issues like mental health, work-life balance, and the importance of pursuing passions despite criticism. With her rare combination of physical strength and intelligence, Christy Hawkins represents the best of both the sports and academic fields. Her journey reminds us that limitations are mostly self-imposed, and who says you can't be an unstoppable force in every aspect of life? Natalia Soltero is an example of how absolute focus and dedication can push the human body to impressive extremes. As a bodybuilder and fitness model, her journey began with a simple desire to feel healthier and more confident. However, what started as a self-care routine developed into a lifelong commitment to bodybuilding, making her one of the most impressive athletes in her field. But what is the price of this intense dedication? From the very beginning, Natalia demonstrated perseverance and determination. Unlike many who see bodybuilding as a purely aesthetic activity, she viewed it as a challenge both physically and mentally. After years of rigorous training, her transformation was remarkable and caught the attention of brands and the public. Natalia's powerful and impressive physique not only challenges the norms of women's bodies, but also inspires thousands of people worldwide. With over 22,000 followers on social media, Natalia shares every step of her journey, from workouts to personal moments. Many fans see her as a source of motivation and encouragement, especially women who face the same insecurities she had when she first started. However, it's impossible to ignore the question of whether pursuing such an extraordinary physique comes with significant sacrifices. Despite all the admiration, Natalia also faces criticism. Her body, described as extreme by some, has become the target of many comments, ranging from praise to harsh criticism. Many question her choice to challenge the natural limits of her body, while others commend her for daring to be different. From this, a question arises: how far should we go to achieve our goals? Natalia seems to have a clear answer, but her decisions are sure to spark debates about health ethics and the concept of beauty. Despite facing controversy, Natalia never lets criticism define her. For her, bodybuilding is not just a physical activity, but an expression of freedom, strength, and personality. She believes that personal growth is the greatest reward, far beyond any trophy or medal. Natalia Soltero teaches us that while the road to success is challenging, every obstacle is an opportunity to learn. Her journey proves that determination and courage can transform not only the body, but also the way we perceive the world, and, most importantly, ourselves. Alina Popa, the Romanian perseverance in pursuit of perfection. Born in 1978 in the small town of Brula, Romania, Alina Popa embodies willpower. From a young age, she showed a special interest in sports, participating in track and field competitions in high school with the goal of losing weight. However, what started as a quick weight loss effort turned into a passion for building strength and muscle, marking the beginning of a journey that would take her to international bodybuilding stages. In the early years of her training, Alina faced a series of challenges. In Romania, female bodybuilding was not widely accepted and training resources were limited. However, her determination never wavered. She found creative ways to train and began sculpting her body with a strong focus on strength and symmetry. Can the lack of local support stop someone with such determination? For Alina, the answer is no. After many years of training, Alina decided she wanted to compete at a higher level and realized she needed better opportunities outside her home country. In 2008, she moved to the United States, where she had access to better gyms, experienced trainers, and more prominent competitions. This was a turning point in her career, allowing her to turn her childhood dream into a global reality. Alina quickly became one of the top athletes in female bodybuilding, winning events such as Miss International and Ms. Olympia. Her physique is an impressive blend of strength, definition, and proportion, qualities that helped her stand out in a sport where every detail matters. However, what truly makes her unique is her steel mentality. As she mentioned in an interview, success is 90% mental and 10% physical. However, the life of a top-level bodybuilder is not easy. Alina openly shares the sacrifices she has had to make, from strict diets to long hours of training. In addition, like many women in this sport, she also faces criticism and prejudice about her body. Do these criticisms reflect more on the critics than the athlete herself? Alina believes so, and she remains steadfast in the belief that her body is the result of dedication, hard work, and the choices she made in pursuit of her dreams. Currently, Alina Popa lives in the United States, where she continues to compete and train new generations of athletes. Her story is proof that with determination and courage, you can overcome any obstacle. Alina has not only transformed her body, but also changed her life and inspired countless people around the world to do the same. Born in 1982 in Malor, Poland, Aneta Florczyk began her journey of exploring physical strength as a teenager. At the age of 16, she excelled by winning national and European weightlifting championships. Before turning 20, her natural talent and unwavering dedication had made her one of the most impressive athletes in the world. However, it was in strength competitions, particularly in the strongwoman arena, that she truly discovered her passion. Aneta was the first woman from Poland to lift over 500 kilograms in powerlifting competitions, an achievement that brought her international attention. 500 kilograms, that's not just strength, but overcoming all limits. Imagine the physical and mental effort required to accomplish something so extraordinary. But for Aneta, this was just the beginning. Joining the world of strong woman in 2002 marked a new phase in her career, where she surpassed competitors and redefined what a woman could achieve in this sport. In 2003, Aneta won the title of World's Strongest Woman, one of the most prestigious titles in the world of strength. This victory was the first of many, as she went on to dominate and win the title 4 times, a record unmatched by anyone. She was also recognized by the Guinness World Records, cementing her legendary status in the sport. But what drove her to achieve this excellence? According to Aneta, her secret is never being satisfied with what she has accomplished and always striving to push beyond her own limits. However, her career has not been without controversy. In competitions dominated by men, Aneta faced prejudice regarding her strength and appearance. Many questioned whether women should participate in extreme strength sports, an unfortunate perspective that still exists in some circles. Aneta responded to these criticisms with results. Her determination to prove that women can be as strong as men has inspired thousands of athletes worldwide. She also demonstrated remarkable versatility in her training, incorporating techniques from various sports like Olympic weightlifting and functional fitness to improve her overall performance. This raises an interesting question. Is pure strength enough, or is it the combination of technique and intelligence that truly defines the best athletes? Aneta seems to be a living testament to this. Today, Aneta Florczyk is remembered not only for the titles she won, but also for her contributions to the sport and the culture of women's strength. She remains an inspiration for women who want to challenge expectations and achieve the impossible. Aneta shows us that it doesn't matter where you come from. What matters is the strength you carry within, both physically and mentally. The stories of these strong women are not only a testament to physical strength, but also an endless source of inspiration for mental resilience and perseverance. They have broken through all barriers, challenged societal norms, and proven that there are no limits for those who dare to pursue their passions and dreams. Despite facing criticism and hardships, they have remained steadfast on their paths, inspiring future generations. We can also learn from these journeys to never give up and always move forward, no matter the challenges. Always remember that strength comes not only from muscles, but also from determination and self-belief. Thank you for reading, and I hope it will provide the motivation you need to overcome any challenges in life.